So, what up? What's up right there? What the fuck again? What you looking at? The fuck again, baby? Whatever. I just started this video. You're already fucking watching me. Unless you're not, if you're not a supporter, you a troll. That was fast. I just started this video. Look at that. Gone like the wind. Pew, real quick. I just started this shit. I'm now in 2 minutes and this fucking stupid stalker bitch is already fucking on my fucking live. I haven't even said my fucking intro. You already watching me. Damn, you got my freaking video on speed now. She's on live. Let's watch. Damn, stalker. It's like that. Shit. I haven't even done my introduction and you're already watching. Lord have mercy. Collective. Stalkers on patrol. Stalkers on the stroll. What's the deal, people? I hope all are doing well and having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening whenever you come across this reading. You already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all the hexes, the curses, and spells you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, because to reap what you sow for Bop is so low. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please provide me with some insight. Who are we spilling the tea on today in this reading? Let's clear the energy. Let's clear the energy in the air. Let's clear the energy in the air. Yo, this noise, this construction has been going on since 7 o'clock a.m. We at 4. They non-stop, yo. I'm going to wake up and it's going to look completely different in the back. That's what I got. It really is. Anyway, so let me stop getting off the topic. My angels, my ancestors, my spirit guides, please provide me with some insight. Who are we spilling the tea on today? Who are we spilling the tea on today? What the collective energy reading, please? Collective energy reading. Who are we spilling the tea? Who does this message for? Somebody's sister. 435. I just saw on the timer. Somebody's sister is in their energy. Somebody's sister. Sister. Too many cards. Somebody's sister. That's an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant. Neighbor. Somebody's sister that's an intuitive psychic clairvoyant is your neighbor. What the fuck is up with these neighbors? Landlord in reverse. Scammer, card artist, thief. Soulmate Soulmate in reverse, hitman, attacker. I'm not putting the soulmate in reverse, but we're gonna take the soulmate, but we're gonna hit says hitman, attacker. Somebody's sister is an intuitive clairvoyant. Hitman, attacker, mother, ex-boyfriend, karmic family. Your ex-boyfriend and their karmic family. Are mutual acquaintances. Somebody's sister is an intuitive psychic clairvoyant. A neighbor, landlord in the reverse. A scammer, con artist, thief is a soulmate in the reverse. This hitman attacker is somebody's mother, and this is this ex-boyfriend's karmic family. I'm trying to figure out if I want to tap into all of this energy here, or if I want to just start off with the sister that's an intuitive psychic clairvoyant. We're going to tap into this sister intuitive clairvoyant. I'm not going to take all these energies, but I'm going to reread them again. You got a sister that's an intuitive psychic clairvoyant. A landlord in the reverse, that's a neighbor, or a neighbor that's a landlord in the reverse. A scammer, con artist, thief, that's their soulmate in the reverse. This hitman attacker is their mother. And this is your ex-boyfriend's karmic family. So your ex-boyfriend karmic family is their sister and a neighbor, the landlord, a neighbor landlord. So you can have a neighbor that's related to your ex-boyfriend. And your ex-boyfriend and their sister are a bunch of scammers, con artist, thief. And their mother is the hitman attacker. And they all mutual acquaintances, of course, because they're a karmic family. But we only going to tap into the sister energy because this ex-boyfriend is always coming out. This mother energy is always coming out. And this neighbor is always coming out. I'm tired of talking about them. So we're going to tap into the first thing that came out. Enemy. And I put the deck. This sister is your enemy. And they're business partners with their karmic family. So this sister is an intuitive psychic clairvoyant, and they're your enemy, collective. They're business partners with all these people. I split the deck again. Business partners, mutual acquaintances. They're business partner and mutual acquaintances with their karmic family. All right, so let's tap into this. Where do we want to use for this sister energy? That's an enemy. This is intuitive psychic clairvoyant. I can feel it in the air. That song is stuck in my head. I'm going to put this so I can stand up right there so I can see this. So we can focus on this energy right here. So what about this sister that's an intuitive psychic clairvoyant and an enemy to somebody in the collective? Somebody's sister, your sister, a sister energy. We're going to say this is the ex-boyfriend's sister. What else do we need to know about this sister? Abuser. This sister is an abuser. They're a whore. They're a slut. She's a hoe, she's a slut, she's a freak. She got a different nigga every day of the week. Younger than you and fair skin. So this sister energy is an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant. They're a hoe, a whore ass, slut ass. And they're younger and fair skin. But we're going to take that out because I kind of did take that out of this deck. And I don't know why that's still in there. What else about this sister energy? Spiteful, hateful, and revengeful. They're spiteful, hateful, and revengeful. They're immature. They could wear glasses. Somebody could be missing a limb, finger, hand, or feet. Or they're going to. I split the deck. We got untrustworthy. So this person is untrustworthy. This sister, they're an abuser. They're your enemy. They're a whore. They're spiteful, hateful, and revengeful. They're immature, and they wear glasses, collective. They wear glasses. Excuse me. What about this sister energy? I don't want to use this deck. What about the sister energy? They were warned. They didn't listen. They were warned you walking karma. So you're there walking karma. They were warned they did something. They were warned. So what else? What about the sister energy, spirit? That's in the collective energy. Cleanse home. So you need to cleanse your space from this abuser. You got an abuser in your energy. And you need to cleanse your space. Yeah, they was in a competition with you. They're having family issues. Oh, they could have been in a competition with you when it came to your family values, family issues, or their abuser, family issues. They're an abuser in the family. Wow, neighbor came out. Damn it. Somebody's sister is a whore, slut ass. And they're your neighbors. Your neighbor's sister is a horsela ass, or there's somebody, it says sister. This lands under, literally falling under it. Abuser, family issues, in competition, cleanse home. A spiteful, hateful, revengeful, dirty cop. This dirty cop could be an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant. So you can have somebody's sister is an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant, and they're a dirty cop. And they're a horse ass. And they're an abuser. And they're immature. They're your enemy and they wear glasses. Somebody's sister is your neighbor. Your neighbor's sister, somebody's neighbor. So neighbors came out. Again. A dirty cop police. Again. What's up with this energy, with this dirty cop police, these neighbors? Why they can't get out the energy? Why they keep doing what they're doing? Because they keep coming out on the fucking table. Gossiping, talking shit, slandering. They're immature. They're out here talking shit about you. Dharma in the reverse. They're getting bad luck. You've cleansed your home and in competition from the reverse. So you cleanse yourself from this person that was in a competition with you. This sister energy, a copycat wannabe, neighbors that are getting karma. Crusty, crabby, raggedy, bitter ass, miserable, need to go heal. Yeah, slandering, talking shit. Somebody that has the gift of gab, a smooth talker, was out here talking shit, and everybody was believing them. And they were out here messing with the dead. That's why they're getting bad luck with this dharma in the reverse. They were not getting spirit. They were not getting divinely guided the proper way. This copycat wannabe, it was not getting divinely guided the proper way. They're guilty and they're caught. Yeah, you've won, collective. Enemies defeated. That's why these crusty, crabby, miserable asses need to go heal this dirty cop. You defeated a dirty cop. There's a dirty cop that's an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant. Wow, feminine energy, all up in your energy. A feminine energy that has the gift of gab, that they were unable to blackmail you, messing with the dead, trying to cause an accident. Spiritual violation. They were unable to forge something, forgery in the online community in the reverse. So they were unable to forge something, forgery, to pretend to be maybe you. Well, we don't got identity theft, but we do got forgery. They're getting karma because they were unable to cause you some type of accident. Feminine energy was out here trying to blackmail you. Messing with the dead, causing spiritual violations. Yeah, forgery in an online community, but that didn't work out the proper way. Because that is in the reverse. They're guilty, they're caught. For them being in this competition that they didn't compete with you. They couldn't compete with you. Yeah, now they worried about the outcome. They out here worried about the outcome. Because this was destined to happen. To these thieves, these energy vampires. These copycat wannabe pretending to be you. That it blew up in their face. They could have had multiple accounts. Pretending to be you. But that's in the reverse. Forgery, online community, multiple accounts. They were forging, they were pretending to be you on an online community with in multiple accounts. A copycat wannabe. Copycat wannabe, feminine energy, all up in your energy. Committing forgery in an online community using many multiple accounts. They're untrustworthy. Yeah, ending time is up. For this flip-floppy energy that's playing multiple roles on multiple accounts. Yeah. What's this? Hacking happening, interrupt the service. Yeah, they were online. Ending is up. No more fake news. They cannot pretend to be you. Everybody knows the truth. That this person is a sorcerer. The power is in your hands, collective. It blew up in their face. This was destined to happen. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, because you're a boss. You're a CEO. You're self-made. It blew up in their face that the power is in your hands. That you're the true boss. And they were throwing you the evil eye. Trying to cause you some accidents, but somebody was on your side. You were getting help. This is why it blew up in their face. Yeah, and this corrupted system is in the reverse for trying to spiritually violate you, collective. You're walking karma. Yeah, unwanted touch. They were unwantingly touching you, trying to bring some type of death call to you. They're caught, trying to spiritually violate you. Evil eye, accident, evil eye, unwanted touch, death call, spiritual violation, messing with the dead, a sorcerer. Hacking happening, interrupted service. Yeah, they're an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant, spiteful, hateful, revengeful, and out here doing spell work on you. And they're guilty and they're caught. this corrupted system, or the corrupted system that they work for. Ooh. Too many cards, too many cards. You could be 420 friendly, collective, and love loves you, collective. You watching me, you're watching me. Let me put a pause. I see you watching me, even though I don't actually see you watching me, but I feel you because you out here trying to attack my third eye, thinking it's going to do something, but it ain't going to do nothing. What's going to happen is more tea is going to be spilled on you because you're trying to block my third eye from the truth coming out. I see that you stopped putting pressure on my third eye right now because now you just got scared. So the more you attack my third eye, the more tea is going to spill on you for trying to block my third eye chakra. Stop thinking because you're now watching my channel and I don't see the little 1, 2, 3 by the little body heads that I can't feel you watching me on your timeline because you got that shit on auto play. I'm going to keep reminding you, I know what your little game is. So you could watch me from the back all you want. You're still watching my video, so you're still putting views on the video, stupid. So thank you. Thinking that I don't feel you, trying to attack my third eye, bitch. It's not covered and you still can't penetrate that bitch. So stop trying. You got no power up in here, up in here. Collective, continue to stand your ground because you are CEO, self-made, boss-made. And the power is in your hands and you are walking karma and help is someone's on your side. You're free. Cut those cords. You're free, collective. You're free from these people that were working together. Committing identity theft. Spying and gang stalking on you. And they're exposed. You're free from these people committing identity theft. They're exposed. This copycat wannabe is exposed for committing identity theft. This feminine energy that was all up in your energy in an online community. Now they out here spying and gang stalking. This sorcerer. These people. This corrupted government. These neighbors. This dirty cop police. They all exposed. And they're going to keep getting exposed for being a bunch of nosy hoes. What else can we... One more information can we get on these people before I close this reading? Because I'm not going to be here too long. If the pest doesn't confess, there will be an arrest. If they don't confess, there's going to be an arrest for this abuser. Unable to plead insanity in court to get away with what they did. It's beyond insanity. It's deranged. They knew what they were doing. So somebody's trying to plead insanity in court and they won't be able to do that because they knew what they were doing. It says, if they don't turn themselves in, there will be great hell to pay. That's twice. They tried to block your door, not knowing that you already had an escape plan. Hidden door, secret passage. Yeah, they were trying to block your way. Yeah, divine protection. You're surrounded by divine light and safe from harm. Yeah. Trying to make you sick. Dumb black magic attacks about to give the karmics a heart attack. Return to send the help spell. So they're doing help spells on you. They're trying to make you sick. Anxiety, it says peaceful mind, but that's in the reverse. I'm going to read the reverse message. It says anxiety and control are stealing your peace. Release the need to know. So somebody they're guilty, they're caught. That's what they need to know. Your peace bothers folks who feed off chaos. So you're at peace. And these crusty, crabby, raggedy ass, bitter, miserable ass needs to go heal. Because they can't feed off of you. Yeah, they can't feed off of you. It says you're not even sharing your crumbs with these karmic bums. They're so dumb. Yeah, you're not even going to share your crumbs with them. Because they're a bum. We got moon energy in the reverse. It says hidden emotions are clouding your clarity. Time to release the illusion. Somebody needs to release this illusion that they're going to win. Because they not. It says your own blood relatives are involved with these attacks against you. So even your own blood relatives are against you. This could be your sister that's doing this. But even your own blood relatives are involved, collective. An organization connected to the music industry is involved. So, energy that's a part of the industry, an organization, a part of the industry is connected to this. It says self-doubt. It says hidden gifts, but in the reverse. Self-doubt is blocking you from recognizing your true gift. So basically, them having this person, this sister, whatever, whoever it is, them having their self-doubts and on themselves is the reason why they're attacking you. They didn't believe in their own gifts. They're an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant as well, and they didn't believe in their own gifts. So they decided to attack you because you believe in yourself. Message in the wind. Signs, synchronicities, whispers from spirit are guiding you. So you're getting messages in the wind. You're getting guided by your spirit guides. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else. I don't think so. Nope, nothing else coming out with these deck. So that's the message, collective. You're getting guided, and you defeated them because you was listening to your ancestors' spirit guides. And this person ending time is up for this flip-floppy energy. They're trying to block you. Block your doors. But you had a secret passageway in all angles. You found the loopholes. You had hidden doors. They didn't know about your hidden doors. They didn't know about your secret passageway. They didn't know, collective. They didn't know. They didn't know that you like the kid in Home Alone. You set booby traps for intruders. You set the booby trap for the intruders, and they got caught up in the fucking game that they were playing with you for being in your lane. Dirty cop police, neighbor. That's an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant. It came out. As much as I was trying to avoid that energy, but it's telling me that this is a sister that's an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant. They're a cop and they're a neighbor. And that all came out except for the police. Except for the police part in the card. Except for the police part. Let me see if all the cards are still together or are they separated when I put it in the deck. Nope, they didn't. They really didn't. So, the cards that came out in the beginning were the sister, psychic, and clairvoyant. Then neighbor came out. So, confirmation with the neighbor came out with the landlord in reverse. Then mother came out with hitman attacker. Then ex-boyfriend came out with karmic family. And then mutual acquaintances came out. Dirty cop police, neighbors. Neighbors, neighbors, neighbors. Neighbor. So somebody's sister could be, anyway, it don't even matter how the story goes. You know your story, take it as it resonates. I'm seeing another one. It says they wanted you to fold, but you flipped the script instead. You flipped some script on these people that wanted you to fold, and you didn't. Whether this is a sister energy or your ex-boyfriend's karmic family, this could be your ex-boyfriend's sister, this could be your sister. Okay, but you got the ex-boyfriend's karmic family, their mother is a hitman attacker. You got a neighbor, landlord, that could be in your current residence. Or I don't know, but you got some type of neighbor and landlord that's in the reverse. And they are mutual acquaintances. Dirty cop, police. A card just fell on the table. A card just fell on the table. It says spiritual growth and development. You're going through some type of spiritual growth and development, collective. This is why they're attacking you. And they are getting exposed for doing whatever they're doing. They're a bunch of abusers. A karmic family of abusers. That are immature. So now the sister energy up in here. They are broke ass. That's what I just put the deck in. That's what I just put the deck to. A broke ass. And they jealous and envious. They are broke ass and they jealous and envious. Ay, collective. Anyway, we're going to end this reading. That's the end of this reading. That's all she wrote for y'all. Remember, if you feel the need to sow a seed, if this reading resonated with your energy, my information is in the description below. And on that note, I gotta go. I'll be back with another reading, probably in a little while. But I see you in a bit, collective. We're gonna expose some more energies today. We are in, I just saw 3223. Something is being mirrored back. So yeah, collective, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all a little bit later and enjoy your Monday. Peace.